And here is where the gods come in. So when you do your weekly rituals, what you're literally doing is that you keep watering. You keep watering the seed, the investment that you're giving to yourself. And if you don't know what you're here to do, this is why you have to do the spiritual diagnosis, right? You take 4 hours for yourself to say that, you know what, I'm going to invest in myself. You have 32 hours every single week investing in yourself. Every single week, you pour your libations, you're saying your prayers, you're doing your rituals, asking the gods, asking the dimension, asking all the powers that be that they should ensure or they should help or they should partner you so that the 32 hours you have invested into yourself in every single week is bringing you to the place that you came here to be. Programming have kept you in the loop and have kept you in the system. If you miss this and you stay in the salaried structure, all you're doing is investing your time here into who somebody else is. To be fair, you are the first priority. You came here for you. And out of manifesting yourself, you would end up serving everybody else. So I always get excited. I'm always excited coming away with some of these questions that are coming up, and I'm taking my time. That every time I get to spend time in the garden, or every time I get to do work in the garden, I bring your way some of the questions that people are asking me. And today's question is an interesting one. I say that to say that I was excited when I saw the question, but how intricate the question is because it's sensitive at the same time. The question would be, if I answer the question, am I saying the opposite, or am I saying those who find themselves doing the opposite and not doing the right thing, that what they're doing is chaos or what they're doing is wrong? And if I answer the question exactly as, or if I don't answer the question exactly as it's supposed to be, then the question will be, what am I saying then? Is everybody supposed to be? What about those that are constantly sitting on the top? So the question simply is, did anybody come on the face of the earth to work for people? Or do some people come here to work for people and others come on top? Or everybody comes on the playing ground? And I want to answer this. The thing is, there's not a single person that is sent here on the face of the earth to come and dominate the other. But there's not a single person that comes here on the face of the earth. And before, let me say this. Before coming, yes, obviously you know exactly what you're coming to do, right? So you definitely come to do something specific that probably most people are not paying attention to. Or some specific that is a trouble, or it's a situation that people got to deal with or handle or go through. So for example, before you come on the face of the earth, there's an assignment, or you see a problem facing a particular family, and you want to be that person that comes to ensure that that particular family is sorted out, or that particular generation is delivered from the problem or the trouble that they're going through. So yes, of course, when you're coming into this dimension with such an intention, of course, you're coming in to be a person that is sort of leading, and those that are coming to follow. So true the matter is, there are those that would always follow, and there are those that would always be in the leadership position. There are those that would always be student, those that would always be learning, and there are those that would always be teaching. There are those that would always be ahead, and there are those that would always be behind, and there are those that would also stay in the middle. That's the fact of the world. Just as when we take any tree, all trees don't grow the same height, you know, even if it's the same species. And even those that start today are definitely going to be higher than those that started tomorrow. I have trees, you look behind me, the bamboos that are behind me, I grew all of them the same day, right? Majority, or mostly I grew all of them the same day, but not all of them are the same height. You understand? So definitely some people are going to be ahead and some people are going to be behind. But the truth matter is, nobody is said that this particular person is supposed to be ahead and this particular person is supposed to be behind. Technically, and I'm being a technicist, I'm bringing in the technicalities. That's what I mean. Technically, there are certain days that when you are born, you will never be in leadership position. That's just what it is, right? But you chose to be born that day, on that particular day. Every single thing we come here to become is a pre-decision. You understand? It's a choice that is made before coming into this realm. So once we come here, we're only fulfilling the choice that we've made. That's basically all that we're doing. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the subject of working, or the subject of being a salaried worker for somebody, or the subject of taking salary from somebody, automatically set certain trajectories against you. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if you've come here to become this particular person on the face of the earth, if this is what you've come to do, and let's say you come and work for me, it's almost going to be impossible for you to become that which you set out to become here in this dimension. Why am I saying that? Because so long as you're on my team and I'm leading the team, I'm driving the team towards where I see the team going. And I take advice from those that would help channel or push the assignment or the reason why the team has come together towards that particular place that they're supposed to go. So there are those who are team players. And if you're born on certain days, you definitely can be part of those who are just here to play, be a part of the team, or become those that are here to dominate and lead. Okay? But the minute you subject yourself to become a salaried worker, to become a salaried worker, automatically you let go of every single purpose you came to do here on earth. You literally have boycotted your dreams. Okay? So the salary that you were taking has become like the drug that is inhabiting you, that is stopping you from fulfilling the purpose to which you came here to fulfill. I'm not contradicting myself. I'm saying the same thing. So, for example, if you came here to assist somebody, this is the purpose to which you came here. If you came here to assist somebody to become, you don't necessarily have to take salary from that person that you came to assist to become. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. For example, I am here helping you discover yourself and come in tune with who you are. I've come here to do that. So I've come here to be a teacher to you. Okay? Now, let's go back to the school system and the classrooms and what have you. There's so many teachers in the classrooms that still remain in the classroom after 30 years of teaching you. So what I'm saying is, 30 years ago, the person was your teacher. 30 years down the line, you have become the CEO and the person still remains a teacher. Now, this is somebody who is definitely a salaried-based person who is literally hooked on this drug that would never allow you become the purpose to which you came here to do. If all your life is about is to depend on the money that is going to come to you at the end of the month, but you can still remain in the school that you taught people 30 years ago and yet not depend on the salary that comes to you at the end of the month. But your resources, your sustainability is totally separate from the salary that you are receiving. So I'm teaching you right now, but you are not paying me. This is on social media for free, right? So how do you think I am sustaining the bills that come to me? Obviously, it's not through the teaching that I'm giving you, the lessons, the advice, the wisdom, the practicality of the things that I teach you. I'm not dependent on that. Okay? My salary stream is totally different from the job or the work or the service that I'm doing to mankind. It was up to me to decide, yes, this is my job. I'm here to teach you, but at the same time, I have to devise a stream of income that will totally sustain me from the service that I'm providing you. So here's the take. I've never worked for anybody, right? Okay, technically, I worked for some pastors and some bishops, and I've worked for free for profits and stuff like that. And I've worked in my dad's company as well. But I've never gone out there to send in an application to work for anybody. So you that is earning something constantly at the end of the month, okay, you are at an advantage than to me. Because, for example, if I have to raise money to put into a project, I have no idea where the money is coming from. But at least you know they at the end of the month, even if it's $20 is coming into your account. So if I am devising ways and means to sustain the assignment that is given me to do here on earth, then you have no excuse to depend on the salary drag that is being given you. That person that is giving you that medication, that drag of salary, is making sure you never start anything on your own. Because the minute you go out of the structure, out of the system to start something on your own, what happens? Automatically, what the person is dealing with collapses. So therefore, the person is constantly ensuring that they keep you grounded. They keep you stuck. They ensure that you stay stuck so that their vision, their purpose, their assignment keeps growing. Their ambition, their dream, at the expense of your dream. Don't tell me, well, because I work at a salaried place, I don't have enough time. I work from 9 to 5, and people take double shift, triple shift. Right? So if you can work 3 times for somebody in a single day, 2 times for somebody in a single day, you can devote 1 to that person for sustainability, and you can devote the other time for yourself, for you. And here is where the goals come in. Once you decide to go on the path of fulfilling the assignment that is on your life, and you get stuck with the weekly rituals that you are supposed to do, the goals ensures that the time you are investing in yourself will come to a place where you begin to be free, or will come to a grounds where you're totally freed from the salary that is coming to you at the end of every month, so that you can eventually start on your own, open the necessary doors. Right? So when you do your weekly rituals, what you're literally doing is that you keep watering. You keep watering the seed, the investment that you're giving to yourself. So, for example, if you spend 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day investing in you, invest in the purpose, the assignment. And if you don't know what you're here to do, this is why you have to do the spiritual diagnosis, right? That would help you understand why you're here and the purpose to which you're here to fulfill. So if every single day out of the 20 hours, let's say you give 12 hours to the person that you're working for, you have another 12 hours. Out of the 12 hours, you take 4 hours for yourself to say that, you know what, I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to invest in the drive that is within me, in the passion that I have within me. And I'm spending 4 hours a day to invest in this. What's going to happen is that at the end of every week, you have like 4, that is 8, plus 4, 16, plus 4, 20, plus 4, 24, plus 4, 28, plus 4, that is what, 32. You have 32 hours every single week investing in yourself. Right? And imagine every single week, you pour your libations, you saying your prayers, you doing your rituals, asking the gods, asking the dimension, asking all the powers that be that they should ensure or they should help or they should partner you so that the 32 hours you have invested into yourself in every single week is bringing you to the place that you came here to be in the first place. The programming have kept you in the loop and have kept you in the system where you spend 12 hours a day for somebody's dream, not yours. So just like any other drug, this drug of salary is killing you. Okay? It is killing you with a side effect. So the only how to stay off the drugs that are killing you with side effect is to naturally or slowly or steadily, okay, bring in the natural remedies that helps you fulfill while you're here. You understand what I'm saying? To help you fulfill while you're here. The remedies, the necessary things to do, though. You got to understand that. If you miss this, and you stay in the salaried structure, all you're doing is investing your time here into who somebody else's is. To be fair, you are the first priority. You came here for you. And out of manifesting yourself, you would end up serving everybody else. If this tree decide not to invest time in itself, to ensure that it grows, it will lose leaves compared to this one. I get in a picture I'm painting. So this is the boss you're working for, okay? This tree. And this is you. You see how this tree is shedding leaves? This is you giving all your time to your boss. What is happening is you're losing your strength. You're losing your reasons why for being here. And you're growing him. Okay? But now, this is you, and if you decide, you know what, I'm also going to invest in me, you would be working for people being like this, and people would be confused how you so sustain, how you have so many resources and still teaching. I've never earned a salary in my life, technically. Right? So if I can stay here without worrying about what is coming into my account at the end of the month, and if you have something coming into your account at the end of the month, you should climb higher, you should grow higher, you should be bigger, you should be living your dreams, because at the end of the day, you could save $2 out of the $20 coming to your account. $2 against nothing. I ain't getting a picture I'm painting. Stop depending on your salary to sustain you. It won't last. Start something for yourself. Start investing in yourself. Start spending time. Spend at least 4 hours every single day digging into the purpose, investing into the purpose, investing into the assignment to which why you're here. And that, I promise you, family, would change your life. If I did it, and if I'm still doing it, then you can certainly do it. No excuses. No excuses. Get off that drug of salary and start building something for self. Once you do that, the gods in return would ensure what must come your way would come your way. Because so long as you stay under that boss, the gods, your crack, the elemental beings, the day gods that you came here with, it's not going to help that boss bless you. You brought them here to assist you and not the boss. So until you start coming into yourself, you start becoming who you came here to be, you would never see the benefit, the full benefit of doing your weekly rituals, the full benefit of having all these gods around you, the full benefit of pouring these libations and all of that. It's time you find something that you came here to do and invest. It's time you find what you came here to do and start investing at least 4 hours of your day into it. And I promise you, you can never be the same. Again, I don't want to take much of your time. And the person that asked the question, I hope I answered it. And if you have any further question, you can always bring it to me. See you in the next video.